I was coming back from a job out of town, taking a detour through back roads to avoid highway traffic. GPS said it would cut 20 minutes off, even though it looked like the middle of nowhere. About 30 minutes into the detour, I noticed I was almost out of gas. No towns, no other cars, just trees and narrow, cracked roads. I started getting nervous. Cell signal dropped to 1 bar, then nothing. Then, like something out of a movie, I saw a flickering sign ahead. A single word. Gas. The station looked ancient. Weathered boards, rusted signage, one working pump. No brand, no price. But the lights were on. I pulled in. The pump was older than any I'd ever seen. No card reader, just a faded nozzle and squeaky handle. I stood there for a second, waiting for someone to come out. No one did. I decided to go inside. The door stuck, then gave way with a heavy groan. Inside was dim, barely lit by a few buzzing fluorescents. Shelves were mostly empty, dusty candy bars, expired soda, off-brand chips. Behind the counter stood an old man. His skin looked stretched thin over his skull, and his eyes were too wide, like he was always surprised. He didn't say anything at first, just stared at me like he was waiting for me to speak. I need to pay for pump 1, I said. He still didn't look away, just nodded once, slow.
Where are you headed?
Home, I said. Took a shortcut through the woods. He blinked.
You shouldn't have done that.
I half laughed nervously. Why not? He paused, then said,
Some roads don't like being remembered.
I didn't know what that meant. I just wanted to pay and get out. He pulled out a small receipt and handed it to me. I reached for my wallet, but he shook his head.
Paid already,
he said. But I haven't. He didn't respond, just looked past me toward the door, like he heard something I didn't. I backed out slowly, the paper in my hand. As I walked to my car, I looked at the receipt. No amount, no logo, no station name. Just 3 words typed cleanly in the center. You've been seen. I floored it out of there. Didn't stop until I hit a main road with traffic and lights and people. The next day, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I wanted to prove to myself it was real. I opened Google Maps, tried to find the same route. The roads were there, but no gas station showed up. I zoomed in on the exact curve where I remembered the station being, just a patch of woods. I thought maybe I missed something, so I drove back. Same turn, same road, hood, same area. But where the gas station had been, nothing. Just weeds, gravel, and a clearing with pieces of cracked pavement. I parked, got out. My heart was pounding. It was quiet, too quiet. I walked toward the trees, and something shiny caught my eye at the edge of the clearing. Half buried in the dirt was a torn scrap of paper, weathered and soft from rain. I picked it up. It smelled faintly like old paper and gasoline. One sentence was printed on it. Still watching.